Hello YouTube, how are you? It's me. Hello. I'm back with another video like I said I would be. It's Saturday. It's a Saturday video. Yeah, this time I'll be talking about my best friends. Yeah, friends, best friends, everyone that's close to me. This video has been inspired by a person on YouTube called Charlie Is So Cool Like. You mostly know him as like the number 1 or 2 subscribed person in the whole of YouTube, or the English YouTube, I'm not too sure. But I know he's a really famous person on YouTube. He's got over about 25,000 subscribers, and he did a video about his best friends, and I thought that's a good idea for my video, just to tell you all about my best friends. So it's going to be a pretty serious video, so I'm going to put this in a high-pitched voice just to like liven it up, make it a little bit funny, just for you, okay? So yeah, this video is going to be on my best friends. Now I know when people say best friends, you think it's quite a childish thing, you know. Like year 1 you say to, oh, you're my best friend, and then like the next day another person will be your best friend. But I'm borderline 15, I'm 15 in April, and I still have best friends to this day, and I didn't really think I would have best friends, you know. I thought it was quite a childish thing, you know, sort of about to the age of 8 to 10-year-olds I have best friends. But yeah, I have a lot of best friends, and this video is going to be actually quite long because I'm going to start from year 1, even reception, and go right to present day and talk about majority of my best friends. So let's start from the beginning. Year 1. Year 1 was a very memorable day. I was 5 years old. First day in proper school where I had to actually do lessons, actually do things, and distinctly I don't actually remember doing anything. All I remember is colouring for the whole of like year 1 and year 2, just beginning to learn how to write my name, write, you know, little things, you know, just to start beginning school. And first day of school was actually really emotional, because all I distinctly remember is going into school, crying my eyes out, because my mum and dad had to leave me in this strange environment where there was no one that I knew, literally no one, and there was this one person that actually come over to me and actually comforted me, and his name was Danai, a really nice person, and we were just friends for quite a long time until he left. He left in year 3, so that was really emotional when he left, but he comforted me for the first day, and we were just like friends by default, and we had to lose each other by default. And I've seen him a couple times, I think last year or the year before, and he's doing well, and I spoke to him and he's doing well, so yeah. He left and I had to find a new friend, and I did, a really close friend that I still sort of talk to today. His name is Grant, a really nice person. I still saw him in my town, Croydon. I think last year. He's really good. He's doing really well. And I suppose we become friends because he was like me, an outsider. He had a speech impediment. I think he may still now. I'm not too sure, but he's got over it, and I was friends with him because I spent so much time with him that I could understand everybody said, and only a few certain people could. And I was like his translator, and he really appreciated that. But over years, over these about 8 years, he's got over that, and he can actually speak like a normal person. It was like he spoke like a mumble, and not many people could understand him, but I was one of the lucky people that could. He even come over to my house one day, and my mum and dad couldn't understand him, and I had to translate every single word he said. And my mum was like, that's an amazing thing that you can understand someone who I can't understand, and it was like sort of like another language, and it was actually a really amazing thing. And he was one of my closest friends to like year 6, because we just was. And over time I did get friends, but he was like the closest friend I had, because we've been through so much from year 3 to year 6. That's 3 years of knowing him and just being around him. He was there from year 1, but you know, wasn't that close to him because I had one friend. But it's amazing how you change friend to friend once one situation has been dealt with. And yeah, he was my friend till year 6. He's sort of a friend, but not as close because you lose friends because you don't see people every day. Yeah, a really, really close friend of mine. There's other friends, but I can't remember their names. He's one of the main people that stick out in my mind. So yeah, year 7. I remember that day so well. New school, high school. You know, you've actually now it's getting serious. At the end of this, 4 years from year 7 to year 11, you're going to come out with GCSEs, and these are actually going to count because these are going to go towards what job you have at the end. And all this pressure was on top of me because it's high school, it's serious, you know. I remember actually crying that morning. Didn't want to go to that school, wouldn't eat a thing. I think I was on the verge of being sick, because I didn't know anyone. I knew 2 people, because 2 people from my previous school went to to my high school, and they were Ivan and Riz. And I still talk to them today. They're still close to me. You know, they're proper friends. They're proper mates. Last weekend I went out with Riz. We went to the cinema. We saw Transport 3. You know, we're still mates. Ivan, I talk to him at school. He's close to me. You know, we have a good laugh. And yeah, that first day was really hard because, you know, you get put into tutors, and both those people weren't in my tutor. They weren't in my teaching groups. They were nothing. You know, the only time I'd see them is in the playground. So I had to make a friend. I had to make some friends, and it was nice the way that my tutor did it because she sat us in order of a register, and the majority of the register was like the dumb boy girl, and for the whole of the morning up to about one in the afternoon, we was just basically knowing the people that was next to us, 2 people. But those people also weren't in my teaching group, so it was unbelievable the way that I now know this person, but I'm not going to know them anymore because they're not in my group. So that was good the way that was done, but I still talk to those people. I can't think who I actually sat next to, but that's another story. Um, After we did that sort of bonding session in the beginning, we had one lesson. My one lesson was art, which was a really good thing because I did something creative for the first day. It wasn't too easy. It wasn't too hard, sorry, because it's art, you know, it had a bit of fun. And it was just a nice way to be entered into the school. And I sat next to a boy called Zishan, really close to me now. He's in my tutor. I speak to him like nearly every day. Yeah, really close from years 7 to 10, because year 10 you get broken up again. I'll talk about that in a minute. So yeah, he was really close to me. He still is, and we just had so many things in common. And I just hang around with him, and just really close. You know, we just hit it off. Just, you know, like as you do. Year 8, I got more popular as more people got to know me. Friends with a person called Jason. Really good close friend of mine. He's like one of my really close friends today. He's like one of my closest friends that are a boy. Yeah, really close, you know. Just me and him, it's just so funny. I love him. I just love him, okay. I don't love him in a gay way, I love him in like, a friendly way. Year 9 was another hard time because groups changed again, and there was just 2 people that I was really close to. Jason and Kaylee. What can I say? We was like 3